Why did they make such a big deal about Haystrom? I mean, yeah, it was the mission where you got Tally, but in Mass Effect 2, it was kind of like almost a side story. Like, it was like, what? Wait, what? You know, all of a sudden you were talking about one thing, the collectors, and then you go to Haystrom and they're talking about something else completely. And they're dealing with the Geth, and you're just like, wait, what's going on? Like, you know, it's like a different story completely. And even though it's such a small thing, um, it does pose an interesting question, and it's almost like foreshadowing. I felt it like it was like a foreshadow for Mass Effect 3. As small as it may have seemed, it just seemed like it was foreshadowing something that was going to be that was going to be in Mass Effect 3. And I was like, okay, what's going on with Hastrom's son? Um, Cal Rieger explains that there's some kind of dark energy going on there. Like dark energy affecting the sun, all this weird stuff, right? That's like making the sun just react. And I was thinking, well, what if dark energy, when you think of dark space, you think of the Reapers. I want to look at a galaxy map. Let me just look at it. If you look on a galaxy map, we know that the Reapers are coming from down, from below the galaxy map, up. Because the local cluster, which is where Earth is on the very bottom. And Earth is the first planet that the Reapers get to. So they're coming up. Haystrom, I believe, was somewhere on the galaxy map on the north side, like on the northeast side. So if the Reapers, if Haystrom was being, is the sun from Haystrom was being affected by the approach of the Reapers, it would have been somewhere on the bottom, because since the Reapers are coming from below up, I don't think Haystrom's sun would be affected the way that it was, because the Reapers aren't coming from the top. Now, there could be more Reapers coming from all over the place. That's something that we don't know. Casey Hudson has only mentioned the Reapers that are coming from below the galaxy map up towards the local cluster, up towards Earth. But who knows? I mean, there's so many Reapers, and the galaxy is going to be at war completely. So maybe the Reapers are also approaching from up above, and who knows? You know, maybe they're approaching from different areas also. So that could be one of the manifestations that the sun from Haystrom was having, was that whole dark energy that maybe the Reapers were emitting. I think it is going to come up again in Mass Effect 3, the whole dark energy, what was going on. They're probably going to answer what was going on with Haystrom, and I think it probably does have to do with the Reapers. I've wondered this myself, because Mass Effect isn't like, let's say, Fable, because Fable is more of like a fairy tale-ish type of thing, and your actions, they make you look the way that you act. So it's kind of like a, you know, oh, that's not real. You know, they give you horns and make your eyes glow red and all that. Mass Effect isn't like that. It's not like, oh, you're gonna look like a devil because you're bad. No. So why does Shepard glow like that? And Shepard didn't glow. It didn't look like that in Mass Effect 1. He didn't look like the freaking devil. So why does that happen in Mass Effect 2? All of a sudden, after he's implanted with all this stuff, what's in him? I think it might be some kind of manifestation from the Reaper technology inside him. The Reapers are a threat, right? They're dangerous. You can't say, oh, they're nice. You know, they're nice little ships. They're here to give us aid and help us. No, they're gonna freaking kill you. So I guess you could say Reapers are bad, right? They're the enemy. They're dangerous. Now, this is all speculation. I'm just trying to answer this question. Maybe because Shepard is being bad or mean, that Reaper technology kind of, you know, is powered. Like it's almost like it glows because he's being evil. Like because he's being mean. And I don't want to say evil, because Shepard, Renegade Shepard, isn't Like, he just wants to get the job done. It's not like he doesn't want to kill the Reapers. It's not like he's saying, oh, well, the Reapers are awesome, you know, I'm gonna join their squad. He's doing what he has to do to fight the Reapers, but he's just doing it in a, you know, in a mean way. So maybe that's what makes that type of technology, you know, like, fire up. I don't know, but, and maybe that's why it doesn't happen with Paragon. I mean, if you are completely Paragon, it's not like your eyes glow blue or anything like that, no. So, I don't know, maybe that's why, and maybe that's why your scars also start to open up again, because that tech inside you is just firing up. I don't know, it's just a guess. Reaper technology is, if you have it in you, I think you're more prone to hackability. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's okay. I think you're more prone to being hacked. When I found out that Edie had Reaper technology in Mass Effect 2, she says it, that she was made from, like, parts from Sovereign. Where's the off switch? Every time I hear Reaper technology in something, it just gives me a bad vibe, because I'm like, wait, that means that the Reapers could, like, you know, hack whatever has Reaper technology in them pretty easy. Shepard could be easily hacked, I think. Now Edie, no, that's kind of like a scary thought, because if you remember in Mass Effect 2, in the beginning, Edie didn't have, she was kind of held back. She didn't have control of the Normandy. She was, like, tied up because she was an AI. They were being careful. But at the end of Mass Effect 2, when the Collector's bored, Edie's like, she tells Joker, she's like, you have to give me the reins. You have to give me the control of the ship. And Joker does it, right? Gives Edie the control of the ship. And now Edie is basically the Normandy. Like, I've read that the Normandy is like Edie's body, and the core is like her heart, and the sensors are her eyes. So I was like, whoa, wait, oh my god, what if, I don't know, like, what if something happens to the Normandy in Mass Effect 3 because of Edie? Like, what if the Reapers hack into Edie and just make the Normandy become, like, your enemy? I was like, whoa, oh my god, that would be scary. I really hope that doesn't happen, because I love Edie, and I love the Normandy, and I don't know how you would even fix that problem. That, I think, is just dangerous to have any Reaper technology in anything, especially in AI. I believe only one has been confirmed, and that is Kai Lang. Kai Lang is this crazy Asian assassin. So he's kind of like a ninja. He works for Cerberus. He will give his life for the Elusive Man. He saved the Elusive Man in a battle in the book Retribution, the last book, and his skills are freaking crazy. He basically took down two freaking Turians with guns in like 2 seconds with a knife. He's the real deal with Bill McNeil. Now he's gonna be in Mass Effect 3, which is very, very cool, because he's nuts, alright? This is Kai Lang. The weird thing is that he looks augmented. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I mean, he did suffer a lot of injuries at the end of Retribution. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he's got Reaper tech. I don't know. If he's still going to be working for Cerberus, which is most likely, he is indoctrinated then. And he probably did get, like, augments. Which is even scarier, because he was already, like, a freaking scary boogeyman in Retribution. Who knows, maybe he's gonna be some kind of like a sub-boss before you get to the Elusive Man. I think you're gonna have to fight him. No, that'd be scary.